So welcome to this video where I'm going to show you how to use Copilot, which is Microsoft's version of their generic AI tool, as a school social worker to develop and create a community resource for families. So here is Copilot, and this is where the chatbot is, where you're going to be prompting to get your community resource. So here I've put in my prompt. I'm letting it know that you are a school social work, sorry, you're a social work community resource expert. Create a family housing resource guide for Chicago. Include information on affordable housing programs, emergency shelters, rental assistance, and supportive housing services. Use clear, organized sections with contact information and eligibility details. Add a short introduction about the purpose of the guide and closing section with tips for families seeking housing stability. So again, here we see that there's no client family identifiable information. We're being really clear and explicitly giving it a role. We're giving it context and information that we want our AI tool here to develop a family housing resource guide for the community of Chicago. So here I'm going to click enter. And again, in a matter of a couple seconds, Copilot is working to now not only create this resource, but also as well search for information for using the internet as well to find housing resources. And what's great here is I'm going to show you what's really helpful in this that you always want to make sure as a professional school social worker, right? That we want to make sure that these links are correct and accurate. So I always recommend, right? AI can make mistakes, it can hallucinate, it can make errors. So you always want to double check and make sure that these links are correct. So here we go. Let's check out this link here. We're going to go to chicago.gov. And let's see. Okay, so it's opening up. We would do our due diligence then to find and make sure this information is accurate. And for those of you who are in Chicago, you could drop a comment in the comments there in the YouTube video to let me know if this is accurate for your city. But here we just want to double check all the resources and information that Copilot has provided. And so you would do due diligence in doing the research, checking all the links, and then you would then create that guide. So here we have the closing thoughts. You can copy and paste. You could also even ask Microsoft Copilot to create a Microsoft Word document that you can download. So again, this is a way that you can be a bit more efficient in your research and time while getting some concrete things on your to-do list completed, especially with researching and connecting families to community resources. So thank you for checking out this video and information.